In this video I'm going to show you an example of a way that you might be able to kind of create a blended learning opportunity for your students, as well as maybe a term that a lot of people are throwing around called flipped classrooms. So this is an example I'm going to show you and walk you through the process of a way that you can use the blog as well as Educreations to kind of create a blended learning experience or flipped classroom. So the first thing is to go to Educreations website. From there you'll need to create an account. You can see that it's free. If you click the green button you'll be able to sign up for free. You're going to want to choose teacher, and then you'll go ahead and you'll enter your first name, last name, email, and then get a password as well. Go ahead and you can check the box if you want to be notified about new features, and then click sign up. Once you're signed up, you'll be able to log into your account. I'm going to go ahead and log in so you can kind of see what the dashboard looks like. So once you log into your account, once you have it, you can see once you log in, this is the dashboard that shows up. From here, what I will do is I will click to create a course. So if I click to create a course, it'll give me the option to title it. So for this, I'll go ahead and title it 1F 12 and 13 for this school year. You can leave the subject areas to whatever you would like. And then as far as the privacy, who it's viewable by, I'm just going to choose just my students. From here you can go ahead and add a description. From here what you'll do is you'll go ahead and click create. Once it's created, you can see that I have lessons, students, and settings. So if I click on lessons, I can go from here and I can go ahead and I can create a new lesson for my students to watch. If I click on students, I can see what students are in here. This tab is kind of important for when you have students sign up. So if I click on the Students tab again, it'll show me how students can register for this course, or there's a little code that you're given for your students to register. From here, what you'll do is this code you'll need to give to your students so they can actually sign up for this course. An example of what you can do, if I create a new lesson, if I wanted to go ahead and show them how to do 2 plus 2, I can use my computer, I could use the smartboard to show them how to do a certain lesson. So I can show them, for example, 2 plus 2 and show them how this works with grouping those two objects, and the other two objects together gives me a total of 4. From this option I can go ahead and choose to record while I'm talking. Again, I can change colors when I'm all done after I record the lesson. So I'll go ahead and click record. I'll allow this here. So you can see the timer showing here that I'm recording this lesson. When I'm done recording, if I click save, it's going to tell me that I can save it. I can start over, so I'll click save. It'll go ahead and save it, and now I'll need to give it a lesson title. So I'll just do a test lesson, and then I get the option to which course I would like to add it to. From here I'll go ahead and click save, and you can see I got the other options as far as who it's viewable by. If I click save, you'll see that here is my test lesson that is shown up for my students to view. So I'm going to go ahead and show you now as a student what they'll need to do in order to view this. So if I click on students, I'm going to go ahead and show you this code right here. So I've got this code that the students will need to register. So I'm going to copy this code, and then I'm going to sign out for a second here. And then as a student, what the student would need to do is if they click sign up for free, they'll click student. Do you have the course code? That's the code that I just copied. I'm going to click yes. I'm going to paste that code in, and I'm going to click continue. Now from here you'll be able to choose their name. So we'll do John Doe for the student. Now it says here if you don't have an email address, then choose a unique username that you will use to log in. So this is a nice feature because if students are under the age of 13, they need to have permission from a parent in order to use an email address on any account that is on the internet. So from here they can choose a unique username. So we'll put John Doe 1F for my class, and then we'll go ahead and add a password and confirm the password. Uncheck the box, and if I click sign up, the student will then have their account. You can see here is their username that they'll use, and then if they click here to begin using this site, you can see now that they are signed in as Welcome John for John Doe. You can see here that I added a lesson for this student to see. So I added test lesson. So if that student was to click on this lesson as test lesson, this student would then be able to go ahead and listen and see what this video is about. The student also has the option to go ahead and to subscribe to this course, so that anytime a new lesson is posted, that student will already get it. If I click on dashboard as the student, you can see it shows me all of the options as far as the latest activity with this. If I click on John's name as far as welcome John, John can actually create his own lesson. So let's say that part of his lesson that he just had, so after watching my test lesson, the student went ahead, saw 2 plus 2, and I told him that his assignment was to show me another addition problem and model it. So what John would do if he clicks on his name up here, he's going to click create a new lesson. From that student can go ahead and show me, for example, if he did 4 plus 4, he could show me that same type of problem that I just did on my page and show me that 4 plus 4 and how it equals 8. He'd be able to record his lesson explaining that 4 plus 4 equals 8. We have 4 and 4, put them together equals 8. Go ahead and stop it and save it. If they save it from here, what this student can do is they can go ahead and title it like they would want, the subject area that they would like, and then go ahead and click save at the very bottom. Now you can see that John Doe's lesson shows up on here. Now what John Doe could do with this lesson is if he clicks on this lesson, it will actually give him, you can see over on the right, it gives him a link. So what he can do with this link is if he takes this link and went to his blog, he would be able to, and I can show you, so we'll just copy this link. If he went over and created a new post, my lesson, so we'll go ahead and we'll just leave it on visual and put that link in here so you can see that we have this link that's going to take us to his video. So we'll link to that video so you can see it's blue, which means it's active now, and then if I push publish, the lesson that John just created, if I went back to all the blogs, you can see his lesson shows up. Right here is his lesson, so if I click on that, it'll take us to the lesson that he made, so we'll be able to view this lesson. So this is an example. I know it's kind of quick, gone through a lot of this stuff, to go ahead and see how to use Educreations as a way to make a blended learning opportunity or a flipped classroom. So again, the big thing was that you needed to create an account first, which is free. There's also a free app on the iPad that students could use, or their iOS device. If they sign up for free, again, you'll be able to create an account as a teacher, and then you'll be able to use this as a tool on Kidblog as a way to share the videos that students create.